driving to Good Life Channington, but yeah, I'm a little sad. I'm really nervous. I'm still doubting my...
Continue on National Highway 94 for 4 kilometers.
Still doubting my decision, but you know, I think it's all for the best. We'll see how we go. Hi guys. I just thought I'd jump on here and just really talk about some feelings that I've been having and some stuff that's been going on with myself and my thoughts. I just think it's really important to share this kind of thing because it's something that I preach all the time and kind of ironic because it's the stuff that I like to help other people with. So you would all know, if you've watched my New Year, New Me video, that I've recently gone through a lot of changes, new relationship, new job, new place that I'm living. Like, it's a lot at once, right? I am very big on supporting people with getting outside their comfort zone and, you know, do things that test you so that you grow, because that's how I got the job at Good Life when I worked there. I was terrified of making phone calls and I'd never done sales, and I was running my own business in PT at the time, and I was like, I need this skill. It terrifies me, but I need it. And then I did really, really well at Good Life. As you guys know, I've vlogged literally my whole career for the last 4 years at Good Life, and I got very far. And I'm very proud of myself, and I think just toward the end I was very comfortable where I was because, you know, I'd been there a while, and I was the boss, so I was up the top, and I, you know, like, people looked up to me, and I was leading a lot of people, and I was just very comfortable where I was because I knew my shit. I was very, very confident in my job, and I think I did really well. I'm really proud of myself. Now taking a job, it's not completely new, like, I've done sales before, but the industry that I'm in, I've never ever done. I have no idea about anything in my industry. I've been there a week, so I need to give myself some credit, but I think I'm surrounded by such high achievers and motivated, driven people. Can go two ways. Like, I thought it would motivate me so much to just push myself and, you know, push me outside my comfort zone and achieve really good things. But this week has really, really tested me, and it's made me question my decisions again. Like, I know I was having reservations about leaving Good Life in the first place, but like, I've been so anxious all week, like, to the point where I've nearly felt like I needed to pass out at work, and I've been like shaking and sweating at work. I've just been so nervous and intimidated because I've gone from like this comfort of knowing everything and being really good at my job to being that new person that doesn't know anything. And, you know, I put a lot of pressure on myself because I like to do really well, and I'm a people pleaser, and, you know, I'm a teacher's pet. So the fact that I'm not really doing well, again, been there a week, but the fact that I'm not really doing well so quickly has really made me uncomfortable, and it's made me really unmotivated and anxious. And then obviously your mind kind of wanders to your comfort zone, which is like, well, should I go back to something I'm really good at and where I'm comfortable, but also miserable, mind you. I was very miserable. Or should I just fucking stick this out, grow a pair, and continue? And it's ironic because that is the advice I would give to someone if they were saying that to me. Like, if they were telling me this story, I would say, like, you know, you can do this. You've done it before. You're great at what you do. You put your mind to it. Everything will get easy. You've been there for a week. But the self-talk in my head, it's normally, I'm really good with this kind of stuff, and I'm actually really struggling, and it's really surprising to me. So I just wanted to get on here, I suppose, and talk about that because, yeah, I'm very shocked for myself. Like, I thought I would just go in there super motivated, and yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable, like, for a while, but I thought I'd at least give it a go. But I'm finding myself just stricken with fear. Like, I don't want to pick up the phone. I'm in a sales role, and that's never happened to me before. Like, I don't know what it is. I think I just have such a fear of being shit. And that's ridiculous. Like, I trained so many new people at Good Life in sales. I was a sales manager for a while, and all I ever taught them was, who gives a shit if you fuck up? Like, that's the only way to learn. You just keep fucking up, and then you learn, and then you do better the next time. But I can't even get past the fear of picking up the phone. Like, I'm just, yeah. And I think it's gotten a little bit worse because there's a lot of pressure to perform quickly at this new role, because everyone is just such, they work so hard. It's incredible. Like, I know that if I'm in that environment, surrounded by these people, like, I think I'm going to do really, really well, because you have no choice but to do really well because everybody else does really well. So it can be so motivating, but my mind has just taken it the complete opposite. So I've had a really interesting first week, officially 1 week since the work environment changed, and yeah, I'm definitely missing everyone. Like, obviously I've known everyone for such a long time, and yeah, it's really, really sad. And because my partner still works there, I hear about everything, and he tells me that everyone misses me, and it makes me like really sad. So I don't know if me missing that is like questioning my ability to kind of move forward at this new place, and it's not giving me the best opportunity to perform at this new place. Yeah, I'm really fucking torn on what to do here. Like, it's really in my head when I'm not at work. It's driving me to be like, tomorrow you're gonna go to work, you're gonna fucking smash it, and you're gonna do well, because then you can look back on it and be like, remember that time you were like totally scared? Do it for the people that you're trying to motivate. Do it for the people that you would be coaching in this situation and giving the tools to get through this situation. However, I can't get through it myself. But then when I get to work, I'm like, the fuck? And I go back into my shell, and yeah, like, I rang my mom on the way home from work the other day and told her all about it, and she's like, that's not you. Like, are you okay? That's very unlike you. So I have a couple of options. I'm either going to have to sink or swim. So I hope it's swim, because yeah, but I'm just going to have to keep on keeping on. I really want to get back into my editing. I want to film more fun videos. I just keep forgetting to pick up the camera to vlog. Like, we've had Australia Day long weekend, we've had a lot of events, but I just haven't filmed anything, because I keep forgetting to pick up the camera because I'm so out of routine. But you know, we've got some fun stuff coming up, and it's my birthday in a couple of months, so I want to actually make some fun videos like I do for festivals and stuff and parties, as opposed to like vlogging every week. So I want to get back into that. It's my happy space. And I eventually, like fucking always, just want to do my own thing, but I don't know what it is or where to start, and I'm still lost like always. God, this really is like quarter life crisis. Lasts a few years. No, I think it's just lots of changes. So I think I feel very lost because I don't have a clear vision or goal or something I'm working toward right now. It's just a lot of changes at once. And maybe I need to deal with some shit, but you know, I think I'll be okay. I hope. I know this vlog and these posts, if I ever post them, probably just vent to the camera and delete it. But the vlogs are going to be real choppy. But maybe I should put dates or something on the bottom, because I haven't been vlogging regularly, but every time I need to say something, it's because I want to say it and I want to get it out there. So prepare for choppy vlogs, y'all. Thanks for listening to my rant. I learned the other day that this means fuck you. I've been doing it like peace, but it means fuck you. So thanks for listening. Did you say the sign?
The fucking piece of hair.
sorry about the lighting. The sun is just living its best life right now. I just wanted to jump on here because I know the last time I vlogged I was having sorry, I've just realized I don't actually know where I am. Last time I vlogged I was a little bit lost at work, like really doubting myself, not really sure what the fuck I was doing, but I just wanted to jump on here and just say, like, I think it's completely normal to be human, and I think it's okay to, you know, preach getting outside your comfort zone and, you know, doing things you wouldn't normally do and motivating other people around you to do that kind of thing. That's better. Now I'm not going to get done for driving with my phone in my hand. Like, it's completely okay to motivate those around you to continue to do that, because I think those kind of values in a person are so important if you want to succeed. And I think it only makes us human if we're nervous, if we're like super intimidated or we're uncomfortable. Like, no one's fucking perfect. And I know for myself it's been a huge wake up call because, you know, I don't know where I'm going. You know, I'm just gonna fucking turn left because I thought every experience is the same, and it's not, you know. Like, I was really nervous at the start at my previous job, but then I fucking smashed it, and I just assumed that that courage and that experience would kind of roll over, but it took me, I think, what day is it today? I think it's my 8th or 9th day in my new role, and today was a different day. Today was so much better. Like, I had really good conversations with people, and it just brought back, you know, the feeling of confidence. And I give myself credit, like, I think I am really good in sales. I can hold really good conversations with people, and it's just natural to me because I'm quite a bubbly person. But it was a really hard time getting there, and I just want to be honest with you guys and say that, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, there was times I nearly gave up. I know that's stupid because I've only fucking been there a week, but I reached out to my old job. Like, I was talking to all my closest friends and family, and I was like, look, I think I made the wrong choice here and blah blah blah. But I seriously doubted myself to the point where I was sick. Like, I had so much anxiety at this new place, and I almost cried a couple of times. I was so nervous, and yeah, it's crazy. And, like, look, don't get me wrong, I could still feel like that tomorrow, but I just wanted to jump on and vlog when I had this feeling of, like, you know, I've come to this epiphany. And the reason I'm feeling like this is because a couple of times when I was feeling like that, you know, I'm in a room with 10 people, sometimes 10 salespeople who are really experienced. I was like, you know what, fuck this. This is so intimidating, and I was too scared to pick up the phone. So I asked my sales manager if I could jump into a room by myself and just smash out calls. I know when I'm by myself and no one's listening, I'm really good on the phone. And I sat by myself for 2 days in an office and just smashed out calls. And for me, what that was doing was, sorry, I know you can't see me, but I'm driving and that's illegal. Let's do a naughty. But it gave me a chance to practice the script, and, you know, if I fucked up, I didn't really give a shit because no one could hear me. It's not me that cares about it failing, it's my perception of other people listening to me fail. How fucked up is that? But yeah, you know, I took some time to myself and I reached out. Like, don't ever be scared to ask for help when you need it, because you don't know what the other person's going to say, and, you know, everything that's going on in your head is just a perception, which was correct. You know, I thought I wasn't good enough and really fucked up. So I reached out and I was like, look, I am feeling really intimidated, and they agreed, and they were like, yeah, sure, go in an office. And it helped me. And today was the first day I made calls in front of everyone, and by the end of the day I was just fucking smashing it. So yeah, I don't know why I wanted to talk about that, but I did. If anyone's in a similar situation and, you know, doubting themselves and they're fresh in a role, just wanted to let you guys know that it gets better. Don't ever give up. You can do this. I'm allowed to say that now because I came through on the other side. I hope I haven't spoken too soon, but we'll see. Hi guys, just putting a doona away, but just wanted to come and say hi. Like, I said that I would get back into the vlogging, But I've been like, hang on, let me just, why the fuck did I start vlogging as I was putting a blanket in the cupboard? I said that I would get back into vlogging, so here I am, not doing anything interesting, just talking about my feelings and my life. But I've been really sick the last few days, fucking shocker. I really should not be at work, but I have obviously only just started, so I don't have enough sick leave. So that's shit, which means I have not done anything interesting because I'm also sick at home, like trying to get better ASAP. But feeling a little bit stressed at the moment with like work and direction, because in terms of finances, like I obviously took a little bit of a pay cut taking this new job, and I'm budgeting and stuff, and I am not earning a lot of money in terms of my expenses right now, because obviously I was earning a lot more money at the other job, so my lifestyle accustomed to that. So I'm a little bit stressed because I don't know if you guys remember from my very early vlogs when I had like no money, like literally I was so broke and it was so depressing and so stressful. And then I got the job with Good Life and I was earning really good money, so I know the difference. I understand and I feel and I know what it's like to be in both worlds. And now I've gone back to having like no money and I'm just really stressed. Like at the end of the day, I know I'm just being a sook because there's people in way worse situations than me, and I just need to shut up and be grateful and make it work. There you go, I just solved my own problem. But for right now, you know, I've gone from being like super social and going to all these events and stuff to like being like, oh, I can't afford that brand of cat food this week, I have to get like the Coles brand. Like fucking extreme. So yeah, it's gonna be shit for a long time, but I'm hoping that good things will come from this, one of them being more income. Yeah, I am just about to upload a really big important update. It is going to be the first video back on my channel in 6 months, so hopefully by the time this footage is on YouTube it's already on there, so link in the description. Watch the video, it's really important. Hi guys. I feel like all the recent footage I have filmed is just either me being sick or me sooking about my life direction. Well, I'm not going to disappoint you because I need to sook about my life direction. I'm getting emotional. Look, I am turning 27. What is wrong with me? I swear I'm sober. I'm turning 27 in like, not like a month, right? Five weeks, whatever it is. And I'm getting like, I don't even know how to explain what's in my head, right? I am sick though, by the way, that's why I sound like a man. I don't know whether to cry, to laugh, or to be really frustrated. I'm sitting here watching all my old vlogs on YouTube because I uploaded that video last night. And one, I fucking forgot how much I love vlogging and how much I didn't care at the time, because my problem now, I've been saying my problem is I'm not doing anything interesting, like my vlogs are going to be boring, and then I'm watching all my old vlogs and I'm not doing anything anyway, I'm just talking to the camera. And I remember how much I loved it because it was therapeutic for me, and I know that I wanted to like reach an audience that was going through similar things, or the hope of one day like having a community of people that followed me because they could relate to me, or, you know, not that I'm doing anything that any other young adult wouldn't do, but two, all my old vlogs, all I keep talking about is being so confused with where I want to go with my life, but I have always known that I've wanted to do something for myself, like my own business, but a business that is meaningful and I can reach people and help people and impact people's lives. Like I have always fucking known that. Like it's a gut feeling, a heart feeling, a head feeling. Like
But now that I'm coming on to 27, I've just left a 4.5 year career. I feel more lost than ever. When I say lost, it's like I don't know where to go or what to do. Like everybody I've had this conversation with, even my mentors, is like, just start something, just do something. And I'm like, yeah, but what? Like, what? If I knew what to do or how to start, I would have done it. Like, well, I just wake up tomorrow and I'm like, cool, today's the day. Yeah, but what am I doing? Like, what do I do? And I don't know. I'm so lost. I just know that whatever I'm doing right now is not serving me. It's not, like, I'm not passionate about it. I'm not. And I think it just gets harder because, especially in 2020, we are constantly surrounded by really young millennials that are, you know, like thriving from social media, and they're not working full-time jobs. Like, it's becoming the norm to think outside the box and do something different with your life and live a different lifestyle. And like, I love watching it. It always motivates me and it always makes me so hungry to just be creative and think outside the box and do something different, but have it as my own. But I just don't know where to start. Like, a few of my mentors have just been like, well, what are you good at and what are you passionate about? And I'm like, okay, well, I'm good at this, and this, and I'm passionate about this, and this, but it's not like I'm really good at painting, so I could make my own paintings and do that. Like, I'm not, like, I don't know if I'm making excuses. Like, I feel like what I'm good at is like leadership. I'm very empathetic. I love helping people. I love talking to people, but I don't know how to make that into my thing. Like, I suppose I can just continue vlogging and make my channel, and that's my platform where I reach people. But do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's really important for me, especially now that I've been watching these vlogs all day, to continue to voice how I'm feeling at the time. Because the vlogs that I'm watching today are from 2 years ago. Fucking crazy. And I think it's really important for me to document like where I'm at, how old I am, and how I'm feeling, because it's always good to look back at where you were and appreciate how far you've come. Like, I'm definitely grateful for the skills I've learnt in the last few years, the progression, like my self-growth, like my personal growth has been incredible. Like, for myself, I know that I've come so far, like in so many different avenues of my life for me as a person. So I'm so grateful. But now for me, like, I've done a lot of work on myself. It's like, I want to do something in terms of business to give back. Like, I can look after myself now. I want to look after other people. So yeah, I think I'm just feeling really lost, like getting back into a sales role. I realize it's not leadership. You know, I left a role that I loved. I loved my job. I just did not feel valued at all where I was working. And I'm getting really upset now because I've just realized, like, you know, I had to leave because it was not a healthy, good working environment. And I left a job that I loved, and I left a job that I worked really hard for. And now that I'm back into sales, like, I'm good at sales. I am good at sales because I'm just really good with people. Like, I'm genuine, I'm empathetic, I can have a really good conversation with people, but I don't give a fuck about sales. Like, I've done that. When I was doing sales at my other job, I loved it because it was my first time experiencing it, and it was exciting, and I've learnt all of that now, and I'm like, I'm not fucking passionate about it anymore. Like, I know whatever you do, you're going to have to do sales in some way, especially for my own business. But I think, you know, I'm a little bit more grounded in the sense that just want to spend my time working on my own thing and like making a difference, you know? And I don't know if I'm comparing myself to everybody else. Like, I keep reading these things on social media. It's like, Richard Branson didn't get this big until this age, and Oprah went through all this shit until this age, and blah, blah, blah. Like, true, like, am I just being impatient, or am I wasting my time? Like, I'm really scared that it could go two ways. Like, am I just meant to be on this path and then it will all just come together and I need this life experience for it to happen? Or am I, the other side of it, I get really anxious and I'm like, am I wasting time? Like, what happened? What would have happened if I had started something 2 years ago when I was talking about it? You know, like, I just get really anxious about time. Time is like, I don't know what it is. I'm like so obsessed with time running out. Like, there's not enough time for anything, but I'm not fucking doing anything in the meantime. It's like, God, I'm so lost. Like, is this even making any sense? There's probably all these people sitting there like, dude, just shut the fuck up. Do something. All you do is whinge. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on. Maybe you guys can talk some sense into me. Tell me to stop being a little bitch. If you're in them... If you're in a similar boat to me, let me know your thoughts. Let's be lost together. Good chat.
We don't wanna